Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. I hope you've had fun doing these science experiments. Well, we're going to do another drum experiment today. And your group, or if you're working at home alone, you get to select your tapping tools today. Now, the first time we saw that when we use different tapping tools and we use the hanger, it made a different sound on the hanger. So today I was wondering, what if I use different tapping tools on one of my drums? I wonder if it would make a different sound on my drums, since it made a different sound on the hanger. So I've got my drum with a balloon on it. And remember, we are going to think about our experiment and we're going to write down our steps. So the title could be maybe tapping a drum. Materials would be whichever drum you select. You're only going to use one drum today. So you could use the paper, the rubber band, or the balloon, the tinfoil, or the clear plastic wrap drum. Then you're going to select your materials. So you're going to pick 3 different tapping tools. So I've got a paintbrush, a plastic spoon, and a wooden spoon for a test on my drum. Now, it won't take us very long to do this. Steps with numbers, we're going to be to tap 3 times on a drum. And then we're going to say, is it loud or quiet? And write down the tapping tool used and what sound it made. And then we're going to kind of explain it. At the bottom, we're going to write our claim, what we think made the change, and how we know it. That's our evidence. So let's start off with, I'm going to choose the balloon drum. And I'm going to start off with a wooden spoon. So what I'm going to do is go here and make sure your group agrees on what you want to use. I'm going to type in wooden spoon. Okay, we're going to see if it's loud or quiet and then describe the sounds. Here we go. I think it's kind of quiet. It's not really loud like the tinfoil was. I'm going to say quiet. And I'm going to say, with my words, I would describe it as, maybe you describe it as something else, but I'm going to go a low tap, tap, tap. Notice how I tried it 3 times to make sure I got it correct? Now I'm going to change my tool, and I'm going to use a plastic spoon. Do you think it will be the same? Let's predict. Plastic spoon. Here we go. Ready? Oh, let me hear the first one again. It's kind of the same, isn't it? It's still quiet. It's a little bit different, but it's still quiet and it's still a low tap, 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 isn't it? So I wonder if the third thing will be the same or not. If the tapping tool matters. Okay. Shall we use a pencil? Maybe we'll try a pencil. Here we go. Ready? Oh, that's louder, isn't it? And that's more of a bum, bum, bum. So I think the tapping tool did make a difference. So I used a pencil. Remember, boys and girls, you get to choose, because you're the scientist. You get to pick your drum and you get to pick your tapping tool. But you have to do it 3 times. And see, it's a medium tap, tap, or bum, 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 I said, right? Bum, bum, bum. All right, so then I would go down and I can change the sound of tapping drum. I can make by tapping a drum with, did I change the sound when I changed the tapping tool? So I can change the sound I make by tapping a drum with a spoon or a pencil. How about that? I'd say I can. A spoon or a pencil. I know this because, let's look at my data. Both of these were low tap, tap, tap with the spoons, but the pencil was a medium. Bum, bum, bum. Right? So, because it got louder. The pencil was louder than the spoon, right? That's how we know. Okay, boys and girls, so I don't know how yours is going to turn out because I'm sure you'll try things differently than me. So you're going to choose one of the drums you made yesterday, just one of them. And then what you're going to do today is change the tapping tool. All right. And then fill out this chart with your results and think about, write down the steps so someone else could do your experiment. That's a lot, boys and girls, but I think you could do it. You're a scientist, right? Have fun today.